Good morning and welcome as we continue our daily devotions looking at the book of Hebrews. Today we're going to be looking at Hebrews chapter 2 and it's verses 5 through 18. But specifically I want to point out verses 14 and 15. I'll read those for you now. He writes, "Since therefore the children share in the flesh and blood, he himself, Jesus, likewise partook of the same things, that through death he might destroy the one who has the power of death, that is the devil, and deliver all those who through fear of death were subject to lifelong slavery." Now, one of the biggest shortcomings of social media, of communicating through social media or via text, is that in the real world, when we're face to face with people, a lot of our communication, we rely on nonverbal cues to understand what a person is saying. And sometimes we forget that as we are writing posts and texting, tweeting, whatever it happens to be. We forget that people can't see the smirk or the smile on our faces, or hear the laughter in our voices as they read what we've written. And that miscommunication can lead to hurt feelings and broken relationships when it happens. Now, it's just as possible for this great communication gap to exist between us and God. And so God sent Jesus as one of us, so that he could know our joys, our sorrows, our confusions, and our pains. And so that by the grace of God, he might taste death for everyone as well. See, in Jesus, God sent a clear message to Satan: I will destroy what destroys mankind, death due to sin. I will destroy it with a perfect sacrifice. I will send my Son, perfect, holy, without sin, perfectly human, understanding and suffering everything, that by his death we might be set free. See, there was no social media in Jesus' day, but God has spoken to us clearly through the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus. As believers, we live in freedom because our sin debt was paid for on the cross. You don't need to fear death because Jesus destroyed Satan's power over it with his own death and resurrection. And when you die, you'll live forever with him. So if I were to give a hashtag to this, it would be hashtag the best is yet to come. Have a great day.